up, YouTube? It's Elisa Rosie. If you are not already, subscribe, like, comment, do all those things. I did a cooking video, so this is something that everybody has been asking me about, and half of the reason why I made my YouTube channel in the first place. So I made fried chicken, I made Brussels sprouts, and I did a scalloped potato. So let me know what you guys think. If you're not already, please subscribe, like, comment, and share with all of your family and friends. Thanks. This is what everybody's been waiting for. Food. I'm cooking fried chicken tonight, y'all. All right, so here you're going to start by prepping your scalloped potatoes. You're going to slice them. Y'all, I don't teach. I'm just telling you guys what I do. Okay? If you don't know the basics, so you just slice these like so. And then you're going to parboil them, right? So you're going to put them in some water and just boil them just enough so they're soft but not mushy. And you're going to make the sauce to put them in the oven. So here I'm just chopping all of them up. And then here we are going to parboil them. So just boil them just enough so they're not mushy and won't fall apart. All right, next up, we are going to prepare our chicken wings. I like whole wings. You can do whatever type of wings you like. I typically season them with like a fish fry or a cornmeal along with flour, and I just mix the two. So here I'm going to use, there's the flour, okay. And then I use a little cayenne pepper, some Italian herb, the good old seasoned salt from Lawry's. And then I didn't show it on camera, but I used the Old Bay garlic and herb as well. So just drop your chicken wings in a little baggie or however you want to do it. Make it yours. This is how I season the chicken, and I do the little grandma thing where you just kind of shake the bag and then drop it in the hot grease. Okay, right here, this is the grandma shake for those of you who have no clue what I'm talking about. You're going to drop the chicken. So you drop it in a really hot, but not too hot, skillet. If you're using cast iron, great. It's the best for me. Yeah, you see it sizzling. Okay. So I am also going to make a few chicken wings in the air fryer. This is my absolute favorite way to make chicken. So this is the other, okay, oven, interrupt me here. This is the other piece of the chicken that I am not gonna fry in the batter. So I'm going into the air fryer and I am going to start it, and I'm gonna turn the temperature down to 340. Push start and increase the time to 25. And I usually let this go probably about halfway before I turn it, and then let it finish until it's done. All right, so while I'm cooking the chicken, I'm gonna melt some butter, and then I'm gonna add some garlic to that. This is for the scalloped potatoes. And you'll learn that I do not do well with measurements, okay? So as much garlic as you like, put in there. I just put probably
a teaspoon, nope, a tablespoon in it. So that's gonna simmer. Don't overdo it. Don't cook it too long because it will burn. I have my heat on low.
all right. So here, beginner's mistake. It went in slow motion. Okay, so whatever. I added heavy cream. I added the cheeses that I wanted to put in there. Oh, there's the slow motion. We're going to speed that up. All right, this is much better. Okay, so after you've added the heavy cream, you're going to add all of the seasonings that you like to make it taste how you want. I used garlic salt, garlic powder, pepper, and the Italian herb that I showed you for the chicken. So I'm using sharp cheddar cheese and then a little bit of like Kobe with Monterey, I think. Yes. Okay, so then I added like regular 2% milk. And you want to get it kind of thick, not like soupy, watery. The cheese will thicken up the texture, and also the heavy cream will thicken up the texture. So you want to make sure that it is to your liking. Can anybody guess what's next? Yes, honey, we need a veggie. We always need a veggie with anything that we make. Okay, not everything, but my favorite is a Brussels sprout. And I just have these thingies, and then I season them how I want them, and then I roast them. So here you can see I'm chopping them up, and then you hit them with that EVOO Rachel Ray style. No, you add whatever kind of olive oil you want. I did like the everything but the bagel seasoning. Shout out to Auntie Tab. And then garlic powder. No, I lied. That's onion powder. And then salt or garlic salt. Y'all, I add garlic salt in just about everything. And then you just mix them up, and then you pop them in the oven. I'm going to show you how I assemble them. Oh, look, I done added some Italian herb too. That's also one of my favorites. I'll add that to anything that I cook. I'm going to show you guys how I assemble them to roast them so that they can get like the perfect char. All right, so boom. I typically put foil down on everything. I don't know if it helps. It helps in my mind. So to get them to have like the perfect char, if you like Brussels sprouts with the char on them, I face all of the halves downward to have like direct contact with the foil. And so like all of the juices from the oil and the seasonings that you use will kind of saturate on the bottom. And then it'll have like that nice crunchy roasted taste to them. Look at me, ta-da. Okay, now we are going to assemble the scalloped potatoes. So I just typically layer the potatoes at the bottom. I do the cheese sauce. I kind of jacked up on here because I didn't add the sour cream to the cheese sauce. So I just added it right on top, and it meshed well together. So just layer the bottom half with the potatoes, and then the cheese sauce, the shredded cheese, and then do that step over again. All right, this is what I was talking about. Whatever, however you want to do it. I usually put it into the cheese mix like right before I put it in to layer it, but I didn't do that this time. So just layer it with the cheese sauce that you made on the stove, and then shredded cheese, and then do that process all over again until you've used up all of your mixture. And then make sure the shredded cheese is on the top, and then just pop it in the oven. I think I put it on 375, and just let that go until it starts to get like a nice little crust on the top, a cheesy crust. Okay, so here is the halfway, and I usually just turn them halfway. See what they look like. I don't want to cook them too fast because they will cook on the outside and not the inside. So as you can see, they're still pink and they look gross. They're probably really going to taste really good. I'm probably going to season. All right, I popped that back in the air fryer for like 15 more minutes.
Is that? Like, I know I did this off camera, but it's so cute and so yummy looking. Look at the bubbly, cheesy, yummy, ooey goodness.
All right, friends, here is the final product. Doesn't it look yummy? Okay, so those are like the fried and air fried. So crispy, so yummy, so full of flavor. Don't you wish you could just like be in the video and like actually taste the food? But I hope that you guys enjoy it. If you do try it, let me know.